start again. Here I am. Hi, Becky. Oh, okay. So I try and do a show on Mother's Day because I'm a mom and I had a mom and I know a lot of moms. I know 2 more moms this year, or no, 3 more this year than I did last year because they just became moms. Yay! Okay, anyway, this is I'll start. I did not rehearse for this at all. Usually I try and practice the songs so I don't embarrass myself, but I'm sitting here with bicycle helmet and hat hair, and one of my kids said she could listen now in the background if I did it now, so that's as close as I'm going to get. I'm going to take it. I'll start with Gloria's song, a song I wrote for my mom in 2017 when she was just beginning to realize she was losing bits and pieces of her mind. This is in her words, which is why it's called Gloria's Song. I've been married for 66 years. Yeah, they were mostly happy years. Sometimes I feel like I'm spinning my wheels down a one-lane road called time. song? We'll just keep doing songs that put a lump in my throat. It's Mother's Day. So I wrote in 2017. This next one, I think I only wrote this. When did I write this? About 1.5 years ago. Shoot. Well, let me look up. I now want to know when I wrote it. It's called I Am My Mother's Daughter, which is a thought 2024. May is when I started it, May of 2024. I had this line in my head for a while. I mean, what daughter doesn't? I'm my mother's daughter. It finally came out in a song. And here it is. My mom, besides loving old-time rock and roll, was also seriously loved Irish music, and she also liked bagpipes. Not a lot of people like bagpipes. I do. So this, I'm not saying this drones like bagpipes, don't worry. But I tried to get that, tried to put this in a form that she would like that last song. Sometimes I fought that like hell. Here I am wearing her shirt. sometimes fought that like hell. Here I am wearing her shirt. Her words are coming out of my mouth. Her voice is coming out of my mouth. I am my mother's daughter. I'm sorry if I kind of choked a couple of times. I noticed my daughter loves this song. Can you hear my heart? Baby, baby, can you hear my heart? Okay. It might be hard to do this next song now. Ay, 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 ay. So I've written songs for my kids. I wrote them for them individually, and then I realized after I wrote them that they were really for both kids. And then I've written songs specifically for both kids. I'm going to do a little lullaby. I'm even going to see if I can play it on the guitar. My hand's really tired. I don't know if I can pull off guitar, but it's right here. All right, we'll see what happens. That'll be close enough. No snickering. I haven't practiced this at all. As you sleep, I will be near. Through the night, you can count on me, and when you wake, you will see a brand new day for you and me. Sleep, my child, peacefully sleep. Close your eyes, sweet dreams. Sleep, my child, peacefully sleep. Nighttime has come, so sleep and dream. See, I relearned this on ukulele. I haven't played it on guitar now in years. As you dream, I will be near. Through the night, you can count on me, and when you wake, you will see a brand new day for you and me. Sleep, my child, peacefully sleep. Close your eyes, sweet dreams. Sleep, my child, peacefully sleep. Nighttime has come, so sleep and dream. Nighttime has come, so sleep and dream. Yeah, As You Sleep. I wrote that for my kids. Oh my God, that song is probably 25, 26 years old. Something like that. Okay, let's do another one I wrote for both kids. So this is one of these, I call them sappy songs, I guess. I had a phone call with one of my kids, and there might have been some hyperventilating on her end. and sobbing, and I'm in one state and she's 1,000 or 2,000 miles away in another state, in another time zone, in another world for all that, you know. In other words, you just want to be close to your kid and you can't get near them. Oh, and I need to get some water. Okay, I found my opening note. Excuse me. Okay, let's give this a go. So this was written based on that phone call, but it is so obviously for both my kids. Oh my gosh. When my child hurts, my heart breaks as I try to figure out what to say. When my child cries, I cry inside and try not to let my voice shake. Distance disappears when I hear her voice, yet distance seems too far, when all I want to do is wrap her in my I'd give anything to hold her tight, let her drench my shirt with her tears. I feel helpless, standing here holding a phone, listening to her words and pain. Distance disappears when I hear her voice, yet distance seems too far, when all I want to do is wrap her in my arms. When my child hurts, I hold her in the rhythm of my heart. I might need to take a breath after that one. Yeah, let's take a deep breath, regain some composure. So yes, I wrote that for my kids. The first song I ever wrote on a ukulele was actually a song for one of my kids. It was at this, where was I? Oh, it was in Moab. It was at Moab Folk School. And I decided to do the ukulele thing because I didn't play a lot of ukulele back then. I thought I could get better. I still can. I still think that. Anyway, they had this thing where we wrote a song, and she put a piece of paper on the floor and said, pick one, and then we had to try and use that chord progression to write the song. And I'm looking at this thinking, I should probably do it on a different ukulele so it's more true to the original. So again, highly unprofessional, but it's a Facebook video. Come on. Okay, so this is not the ukulele I wrote it on, but it's a similar tuning. That one had a low G. This one, assuming it's in tune, has a high G. And this song is called Are You There? Are You Listening? This was 2012. And the reason I know it was 2012 or 2016? Oops. 2016. It was 2016 because that was the year I wound up moving to Memphis. And I remember being in Moab in November and saying, you know, I'm still waiting to hear about this job, and I'm getting really nervous because I got myself all psyched that I might actually do it. So it was my buddies in folk school who knew that I was moving, and nobody else did. I mean, they knew I might be. Anyway, here's a song I wrote for my older daughter that is actually for both them. But with my older daughter, we had this thing where sometimes, you know, somebody tells you something, and especially over the phone, and you just like feel like maybe I should pause and process this before I respond, because you know what your immediate response would be, and it would probably be the wrong thing to say. And I am really good at saying the wrong thing. I am really good I'm also a master at not knowing when to say the right thing, even if I know what the right thing is. So, this song came out in Moab. I don't always get the rhythm right, so give me a minute. So this was our thing. It was G, E minor, C, D, and then I added more. She packed up her clothes, put the boxes in the van, finally gave me a call. She said, thank songs are sucking a lot out of me, I'm telling you. Yeah, are you there? Are you listening? And I guess that is the song where I got it into a song that I know I don't say the right thing, and I sometimes don't know when to say it. At one point, I was told I was not a very nurturing mom, which I know sounds like a terrible insult, but it was accurate. I'm good at nurturing, but not with words. I'm looking at this song sheet for this next song and realizing I didn't put any chords on it. This is another guitar one. I'm going to see if my hand can handle guitar. This is a song I actually recorded. It's called My Dreams, and I really wish you would look it up on, whatever, Amazon Music, Apple Music, Spotify, whatever. I don't know if it's still on Pandora. Anyway. There is this song, when I recorded it, the guy who was helping me with the CD brought in a guy who played pedal steel. He played a solo on this that I could barely get my voice back to thank him afterwards. Hey, Robin, nice to see you. So we'll see if I can do this song. It's called My Dreams. And this is a kid's song. I wrote this for kids, which to me should be obvious if you listen to the words, but I don't know what I think is I'm a very warped person. I don't know what's obvious or what's not. Anyway, here we go. When I go to sleep at night, I close my eyes and dream. Warm in my bed, my favorite pillow under my head, I dream. I dream mostly happy. It's like make-believe. My dreams, oh my dreams, they mean the world to me. I dream of places I've never been and things I'd like to see. I dream of people I'd like to meet and of my friends and family. I dream mostly happy. It's like make-believe. My dreams, oh my dreams, they mean the world to me. Here's the pedal steel part. When I'm riding in the back seat of the car, I look out the window and dream. When I'm swinging on a swing in the park, I tilt my head back and dream. I dream mostly happy. It's like make-believe. My dreams, oh my dreams, they mean the world to me. My dreams. All right, I think I survived playing it. So those are all the songs I've written. Well, I actually wrote a song for my dad too, but this is Mother's Day. So, so I wrote my 2 songs for my mom. I wrote the ones for my kids, which were 4 total. I'm currently working on one for them, but it's not ready for prime time. It's not ready for any time. And I think the problem is I don't think the chords go with what I wrote. And so I need to rewrite it, but I can't get this chord progression out of my head. And now you're saying, oh, come on, Sue, play some words. All right. No, I can't. Instead, I used to take my kids on a road trip when school let out every year in June. And I'd sit in the tent with my guitar and play songs from the Rise Up Singing songbook. And these 2 songs were 2 of their favorite songs, and these will help explain to you why maybe, well, let's just say somebody dies at the end of each one. Not the happiest songs to play, but they're just such beautiful songs. The first one is by Tom Paxton. What key do I do it in? He was a man, and a friend always. He stuck with me in the heart all days. He never cared if I had no dough. We rambled round in the rain and snow. And here's to you, my rambling boy. May all your rambling bring you joy. Here's to you, my rambling boy. May all your rambling bring you joy. In Tulsa town, we chanced to stray. We only needed work for one day. The boss said he had work for one. Says my old pal, then I'd rather bum. And here's to you, my rambling boy. May all your rambling bring you joy. Here's to you, job, and we did sing it together. Man, I wish I had a penny for every time I sang that with my kids, and no betting $1. Man, that was the song. So here's the other tent song. Pretty Peggy-o, or Peggy-o, which I sang this song for years and years and years and years and years, and then somebody said, oh yeah, the Grateful Dead covered that. Poof! I didn't even know I knew a Dead song. But it just shows I introduced my children to the best music at a very young age. I mean, we're talking starting 3 and 5 in the tent, man. Oh, I should do the mosquito song after this. That's the one I wrote about our adventures. So, as we march down to Venerio. I don't think I even need my glasses for this. As we march down to Venerio, our captain fell in love with a lady like a dove. Called was Pretty Peggy-o. Come go along with me, Pretty Peggy-o. Come go along with me, Pretty Peggy-o. In coaches you shall ride, with your true love by your side, just as fair as any lady in the area. What would your mother think, Pretty Peggy-o? There's a mother in the song. What would your mother think, Pretty Peggy-o? What would your mother think, ah, to hear the guineas clink and the soldiers marching around you? Oh, you're the man that I adore. Our captain, he is dead. Pretty Peggy-o. Our captain, he is dead, and he died for a maid, and he's buried in the Louisiana country-o. As we march down to Venerio, as we march down to Venerio, our captain fell in love with a lady like a dove, and the name she was called was Pretty Peggy-o. Pretty Peggy-o. What a gorgeous, sad song. Trying to think of what I can finish on that's a little more upbeat, that fits in with my theme, Mother's Day. Let's see what I've got. I don't know what I have. Those are my family songs that I wrote, and I'll share that. I have a different one about my dad, but I'll save that for Father's Day. I don't want to jump the gun. So another song we listened to in the car, oh boy, I don't know if I have it in here, was, oh wait, I was going to do mosquitoes, wasn't I? I was. Let's see if I have mosquitoes in here. So we did these camping trips, and I would play these songs in the tent. And believe it or not, occasionally I'd be going and brush my teeth in the morning, and somebody would say, "Was that you singing in your tent that night, last night? That was really nice." And I'd say, "Thank you." It's hard to remember when you're singing that, tents don't hold in the sound like walls do. So there's another one that I have it down with no chords. We'll see if I remember. So I recorded this one too, and when I recorded this one, some guy played the fiddle on it to do the mosquito sound. It's the cutest thing. Okay, so there's a part where you have to say yuck at the end of the chorus. So this is sort of true. We put up the tent, unpack the car, start to make dinner, and there they are there. You're supposed to touch the stuff I mentioned there. In my hair, they're flying around my face there. On my legs, they're all over the place. Mosquitoes, yuck! Their bites itch, so you scratch. Then you itch, itch, so you scratch. Scratch, then you itch, 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 so you scratch, scratch, scratch. You itch, 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 so you scratch. We try swishing and swatting, squishing and squashing, lotions and sprays to keep them away, but they're teeny and they're fast. They buzz and they bite. They hide in the bushes and come out at night. Mosquitoes, yuck! Try singing along on this chorus. Their bites itch, so you scratch. Then you itch, itch, so you scratch. Scratch, then you itch, 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 so you scratch, scratch, scratch. You itch, 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 so you scratch. Made me itchy. Well, Mom says not to scratch. arms, I really do. I've got bites on my ears and bites on my behind. Mosquitoes, yuck! Their bites itch, so you scratch. Then you itch, so you scratch. Then you itch, so you scratch. And you itch, so you scratch. I think we can do that faster. Their bites itch, so you scratch. Then they itch, so you scratch. Then you itch, so you scratch. You itch, so you scratch. Mosquitoes, yuck! All right, happy Mother's Day. I know not everybody I know is a mother, and not everybody I know has or had a relationship with their mother that they would like to celebrate. So this isn't, so we say happy Mother's Day to every woman we see. Well, I don't, but a lot of people do. Don't do that, people. Don't do it unless you know they're a mom and it's something they want to hear. Or if you know they're a daughter and it's something they want to hear. Anyway, oh, there I go, ending with something down. Why do I always do it? Let's do another. Okay, we'll see if I can remember this one. This is a song that I learned to play at a Martin Luther King Day event. And Becky, my daughter, made up hand motions to it. And I'm hoping I can remember it because... So there are motions. Love grows. Love grows 1 by 1, 2 by 2, 4 by 4. Love grows round like a circle, comes back a knocking at your front door. Don't worry, at the end we might get to open that door. Let's see if I remember the words. I could go in the other room and get the songbook. That would be cheating. Carol Johnson wrote this. Apologies to her up wherever she left us too soon. Okay, stop talking. Love, whoa. Love, there it is. Love, there it is. Love grows 1 by 1, 2 by 2, and 4 by 4. Love grows round like a circle, comes back a knocking at your front door. So, you got that? Love grows 1 by 1, 2 by 2, and 4 by 4. Love grows round like a circle, comes back a knocking at your front door. Note by note, we make a song. Voice by voice, we sing it. Quiet, quiet, quiet. Oh, note by note, we make a song. Voice by voice, we sing it. That we bring it. Love grows 1 by 1, 2 by 2, and 4 by 4. Oh man, I'm messing up the whole song. Let's start again. Love grows 1 by 1, 2 by 2, and 4 by 4. Love grows round shine all around the world. Let my light shine all around the world. I'm gonna let it shine, let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. See, the thing is, I looked at a chord chart yesterday that was in G, and I play it in C, and it threw me off. So I hate screwing up a song I love. Little. So I'm gonna, now that I screwed it up, I'm gonna play it the way I like to play it. So bear with me here. We're doing a redo, people. Why isn't it letting me view full screen? There it is. Okay, this will work. Okay, I love this song. I'm sorry I messed it up. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. Oh, this little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. Yeah, that's it. Everywhere I go, I'm gonna let it shine. Everywhere I go, let my light shine. Everywhere I go, I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. All around the world, I'm gonna let it shine. Yeah, all around the world, I'm gonna let it shine. All around the world, I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. This little child of mine, I'm gonna let them shine. Oh, this little child of mine, I'm gonna let them shine. This little child of mine, I'm gonna let them shine. Let them shine, let them shine, let them shine. Here we go. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. Oh, this little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. Thanks for listening. I think that's a good one to end with. Oh my God, hi Lonnie. I'm glad you showed up for some. Too bad I had to redo it because I kind of, messed it up. But hi Lonnie and Jordan. Love you guys. And that's all that's more than I have in me. So the way my camera is set up, my phone is set up, you're going to see me put down my uke and walk away before it turns off, but that's okay. Thanks for watching. Happy Mother's Day again if it's a holiday you celebrate. And yeah, I don't need to repeat that. Bye.